Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm reviewing Shazam! Fury of the Gods, starring Zachary Levi and Asher Angel. The film is a story about teenager Billy Batson who says the magic word Shazam, is transformed into his adult superhero alter ego, Shazam. So, as you guys know, Shazam is my favourite DCEU movie. Like, it's not even close. Like, Birds of Prey is kind of tied for that first place, but I think at the end of the day, Shazam wins it. And had a first trailer that I really liked. The second trailer, well, I loved the first trailer and I liked the second trailer, and I already explained that it's my favourite DCEU movie, so I had high expectations for Fury of the Gods. And not all of them were met, but that was kind of to be expected with movies anyway. So, but I really liked this movie. And as you guys know, my favourite thing about the first Shazam movie is the family dynamic. And I think that Fury of the Gods nailed dynamic. Because they all have their powers now, we get to see more of them, and even them just talking in their normal superhero forms. Like, the movie opens with an awesome action scene of Shazam family, which is really cool. And I was like, this is a cool way to do an action scene. Still kind of showing off their different powers and the different abilities that they use. Like, but I think, what I will say about that action scene is that they kind of do the same thing as the first one at the end, where it was like, they kind of do one ability each. So, like, of course, like, Darla is the speed star and Freddy's the flyer, and you do see, sometimes you'll see them during the action scene, both of the girls would be running and then all the boys will be flying around and catching cars and stuff. But I think it's really cool to see that they kind of kept it linear in a way that's like, that works for the action scene. So I really like that. And I really love Zachary Levi as the character of Shazam. Once again, I grew up with Zachary Levi ever since Alvin and the Chipmunks, the Squeakle, and Tangled. So seeing him in this movie play a kid is very funny to see, especially in the first one, and in this one it's very funny to see, kind of funny to see that dynamic of this adult playing a kid, which is very funny to me. And there are some things about this movie that gives vibes of movies like Thor the Dark World, movies like that, how it's like they feel out-of-worldly. So, and I think that Hollywood has been trying to do superhero movies like that, but I think with this one, they have figured it out and know how to make a movie like that, that has stuff on Earth, but then has stuff out of world. That's like, even though that Asgard in Thor is outworldly, but like even more outworldly. Like, it feels like that you're watching the Dark World scenes from the Dark World environment. But I think that they finally figured that out, which is cool. And the love story between Freddy and Rachel Zegler's character was great. I think that is some of the best parts of the movie, is their relationship going back and forth. And I think that, I heard that Rachel Zegler is like Oscar level actor, but I think in this one it's like, it's probably the writing is probably not allowing her to do her Oscar winning thing. So that's not necessarily her fault, that's just the writing. But I kind of wish that we got more Asher Angel, to be honest, in this movie, because I think that his portrayal of Billy Batson is great. It's one of those things where it's like, you kind of get why he's not in the movie enough, because you want Zachary Levi there to be Shazam, and you want to use Zachary Levi's comedic chops. But I get why they did, but it's like, at the same time, you can't wish that you got more Asher, because like, you feel like in the first movie you got more Asher than Zachary Levi. I can't get why they didn't do it. But I would have to give Shazam! Fury of the Gods 4 out of 5 stars. I think that this is a good sequel to the first one. And if you guys saw the first one, you will really like this movie. And I will do a spoiler video on a specific scene, because I think that the scene made this boy very, very happy. So, guys, please hit the like button down below if you haven't already. Hit subscribe, also the little bell icon to get notified of future videos I make. I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.
Hey there. Subscribe to my channel. And also press this bell icon.